Okay, so here I am at Sanur Beach, and as you can see it's pretty quiet here at the moment. But this place, probably around 3 or 4 o'clock, is absolutely full of motorbikes. All the Indonesians come down to the beach here for a bit of a swim. They don't come out in the midday sun, they like to come in the afternoon. So you will see later on that how many people get down here. I just finished having a little feed of klepon, which is a nice little Balinese sweet, and all along behind me you'll see these small little warangs, and over to the other side is the Indian Ocean. As you can see here, this is where everybody leaves to go to Nusa Lembongan and Nusa Penida, and a fair crowd. There's quite a few boats that head from here, so you know, I guess the crowds thin out a bit on each boat. But very popular island is Nusa Penida and also Nusa Lembongan. Let's have a little cruise along here and see what we can find. Now this little fella's got his bike going here. He's trying to make a ratchet for his bike. Today is a Sunday, so in Bali, or I think probably in the rest of Indonesia as well, it's family day, so everybody brings the kids out and heads to the beach. Now we have a good oh, here's the girl from the golf course, the Bali Beach golf course. So these girls all dressed in the mauve and purple, the caddies from Bali Beach golf course.
Golf course.
Golf course,
Yes.
of course.
Of course.
And you can play golf?
Me? Yes.
Oh, you're the only one, because she say cannot.
Man. Ya, aku selingkuh. Aku selingkuh.
How long you been in?
Bali Beach golf course?
Yeah.
9 years.
9 years.
Yes.
And you can play golf. She's 24 years. This one over here, 24 years.
Yeah.
Not play golf.
Senior.
Old woman.
Yes, old woman.
Oh, she say old woman. You say you're only 40.
My name is Jizzy and I know it. So I'm a thinking of you, I will be thinking of you, and you be always by my side. And I
Okay, so what we've got now is one boat unloading and one boat loading. There's plenty of tourists going to the island. Okay, so it looks like El Rey Jr. is about to take off. Now let's see how they go here. Two boys there trying to push it off. God knows how much weight's in it, but they're pretty brave boys trying that. Another one over there, crown fast. It's no, that's still loading fuel. There we go. A couple of outboards started. Pretty shallow water, but there we go, we're into deeper water now. Boys on the front madly pulling on the anchor rope. Okay, this other boat looks like it's going to start coming in. Should be interesting. Alright, the boys have got the ropes. Okay, that looks safe and sound. Okay, so this is where the boats are leaving today. It's certainly going to be a rough trip back to the island of Nusa Penida or Lembongan. As you can see, this boat here is already loaded and it's tossing around. Boats come here on the high tide because it's easier to load than from down the other place. But as you can see, the reef is not giving it much protection today because it's a fairly high tide. So usually it's pretty calm in here. These are the bigger boats. I'd rather be going out on those than the small one that's just going out now. But then again, they load the passengers on. You don't know whether they're overloaded or not. They've invested a lot of money on these boats. You have a look at this boat here. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outboards. I think they're over 200 horsepower. And obviously they're petrol because petrol's so cheap here in Indonesia. But I have seen one with I think 8 outboards on it. Look out, I got to get out the road for these boys. As you can see, they're loading up with petrol there in those 20-litre drums. I don't know whether workplace health and safety would agree to that in Australia, but it's the way they do it here in Indonesia. I just thought I'd show you what sort of luggage these Westerners bring with them when they go for a couple of days holiday on an island. I wouldn't have enough clothes in my cupboard at home to even fill half of one of these. Can't believe it. Look at the size of this suitcase. Looks like they've brought the whole house with them. Okay, so this is one of the bigger boats. This has got 6 outboards. And all that luggage on the top's got to come off. So as you can see, we've got to wait for the boat to get in the right angle on the wave, and then that's how they disembark the boat. So until they get a wharf in here or some sort of landing facilities, this is the way it's been done. But they are in the throes of of building a landing pontoon or something out here, but they've been talking about that for a few years now. I guess nobody's in a rush. And here comes the fuel. Don't worry about smoking around this area. Okay, we're here at the other end of Sanur Beach now, and this area here, it's been fenced off, but this is part of the Sanur Grand Bali Beach Hotel. It's a government hotel built a few years back, and as you can see, it's 10 stories high. So there's a new law out now that you can't build a building in Bali higher than the tallest palm tree. So that probably equals to about 3, maybe 4 stories high. But you will find that people get around that. There's different little laws and everything like that, and I suppose brown paper bags that allow them to build a bit higher. But this is a government hotel, Grand Bali Beach. Okay, so this is the entrance from the beach side into Grand Bali Beach Hotel. It's both frequented by, oh, there's an echo in there. Both frequented by Westerners and Indonesians. A lot of people from Java come up here. As you can see, it's got a couple of swimming pools. Quite a nice little area. Okay, so of course, like every other hotel in Bali, there's a spa, and it looks like a pretty nice area there. Might be able to poke my nose in there and see what's happening. Hello, Sayang.
Yes.
You don't mind I can take a video?
Yes.
This video of you. Quite a nice looking reception hall. Real Balinese architecture. A tremendous dome here. I'll go and have a look out the back.
Sementara jam 1 dulu ya, saya jam 12 ada buka makan dulu.
Okay, we've got some of the girls here making Decorations for the salon. Every day is flowers, flowers and more flowers. Can't get over this this dome here on the inside. Having a closer look at it, it looks like it. Having a closer look at it, it looks like it's fabric. So everything's printed on fabric. Oh, we're damned. Oh, there you go. Nice little rooms here. Oh, you've got a nice room here overlooking the pool. Couple of tables there, it's overlooking the pool, nice and relaxing. So I've just left the towers of inner Grand Bali Beach, and now we're coming up to what they call the cottages. There's three sections to this hotel: the cottages, or the towers, the cottages, and the garden section. So we'll just go in here and have a quick peek and see what's in here. Hello, sayang. Couple of beautiful girls. So okay, this looks like the massage section here. Everybody getting ready. Selamat pagi. There's all spa here. Complete spa everywhere here. Oh, well, many. So all this section here are the spas. It's many spas, many massage.
Itu buatan siapa?
Oh, so this is the section where I came out from the place with the fabric dome, and the girls were making up the flowers. So this is the actual, more of the spa section, or massage section, one of the two. So these rooms are pretty nice. There's so there is actually a bath in there and two tables. Quite nice. So if you're looking for a spa here at Grand Bali Beach, you wouldn't have to look far. There's plenty of them there. And here is where they hold the wedding ceremonies. A lot of Westerners come here to get married, and this is only one facility they have here. There is another one. Oh, I don't know what that is. I think that's probably a reception section by the looks of it. But that dome there looks quite nice. Be fantastic of an evening with all the lights and everything on it. Yeah, it's very nice. Now here's a section of the rooms at the cottages. Quite a few rooms here, and the dome which faces out to the sea, and again behind that are more rooms, so plenty of accommodation here. With the name inner for hotels, all the inner hotels are government hotels. So you've got Inner Grand Bali Beach, Inner Sindhu, which we will cover later on. Yeah, so there's plenty of accommodation around. So now we have an area of the garden section of the hotel, and looks like you get a sunrise buffet breakfast here. And let's have a little peek in here. Okay, so pretty popular, a few people around. Have a chessboard. This is for the people who can't see properly, like me. Quite large. They're all made of timber, so at least you can lift them up. Chessboard. So before I was talking about the building rules in Bali, no higher than the highest palm tree. Well, I just found a palm tree that's pretty damn high. Goes on forever. I've got no idea how high that is, but it'd be more than 4 stories. So there you go. You get an architect to come down and measure that one. They'll give you some sort of height limitations. Okay, so that's it for today, and our little journey around Sanur Beach. There's a lot of other things to see here, so hopefully this gives you a rough idea of what is here in Sanur Beach. Sanur Beach is just one part of the whole complete Sanur Beach, so there are other smaller beaches, well, other beaches along the thing. Usually each beach is within the whole of Sanur. Each beach is called a village. So, you know, we've got here is Sanur Beach, and then the next one is Sagara, and then Pantai Sindhu, and then there's a couple more down the bottom end which we will cover. So if you enjoyed the videos, hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up, and hopefully we'll see you in the next video.